Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Mike, and today I have a crazy high-powered growth tech company that is extremely oversold. This is a company you want to buy and hold forever and just collect the dividends and reinvest those dividends to keep buying you more of this company. Of course, this stock is none other than Microsoft, ticker symbol MSFT. I am definitely sure you have all either heard about this company, own a product from this company, either own the PC, laptop, software such as Microsoft Word or PowerPoint, or if you have used definitely one of their products or byproducts in the past, and you know this company is definitely not going anywhere. This is a stock and company that will continuously to prosper and do well in the future and the long run, and it has been finally oversold. And today we are going to go over the technical analysis of where is a good price to buy, especially waiting if it's going to hold its current price, and we are going to target where would be a good price to get in. I hope you are all a long-term dividend investor on Microsoft with me, but if you are just a trader, I'll also go over what would be a possibly good area to sell if you just want to trade. But I hope you do the opposite and hold for the long term and keep collecting dividends on this company, because this bad boy is going to prosper for the long run. It might trade sideways sometimes and it might go down a little bit, but it will definitely go right back up for the future and keep growing and keep giving you those crazy dividends. And they're going to continuously increase their dividend because this is an aristocratic company, aristocratic dividend stock, and this is the type of companies you want to own for the long term and not trade. Just keep buying and adding dips and holding it forever. So with that said, guys, I don't want to make this video too long. Make sure you always smash that like button, hit subscribe. It really helps out my channel, and I really do appreciate all of you guys for helping me and supporting this channel. You guys make a difference for me, and you guys really keep me going from posting more videos and helping guys out. So make sure you smash the like button and hit subscribe. Also, come and check out my Patreon page. A lot of you have definitely been struggling with this market and have been losing a lot of money. Come check out my Patreon page. I will help you, advise you where you can do your best trades, how you can survive a market that is going down like this crazy. All these small cap stocks just getting beaten up. I can help you guys out with that and how to avoid these dangerous companies and make profit in a downward spiral market like this. So with that said, guys, let's begin. Yeah. Hey guys, let's check out what is going on with Microsoft, ticker symbol MSFT. This stock has been downwards spiraling non-stop. It has just been going down from its all-time highs of 349, and it can't hold it. It keeps trying to go back up, but the market is so bearish that it just keeps going down and down and down. And finally, it has held its support, right? It's holding previous support. Oops, sorry about that. It is holding right now, which is good. We need this support line to hold. We need a few days to go by so we can accept that this is the bottom, right? So far we have 2 days and it is holding the 304. It did go a little bit lower on Friday, but we need a few more days of this. I personally would not buy it yet. I need a few more days, about 2 more days, it holding 304 before I start building my position. But I think hopefully as long as it holds 304, 305, we are good and golden. We can say this could be possibly the bottom. Microsoft is definitely one of those companies you want to own long term and just hold it and add the dips, buy it, keep on adding, collect those dividends, reinvest your dividends. The market right now is just very, very bearish. They're about to raise interest rates, which is really bad for tech stocks like Microsoft. But Microsoft is one of those companies that will definitely survive even in a market crash because the company just does so well. The only problem is it's going to be much more expensive to borrow money because once they do, the feds do raise interest rates, it's just going to be more expensive. The chart is very bearish still. Like, we don't have anything crossing over. The histogram is still very bearish. We don't have any crossover on the MACD or the TSI, but RSI is definitely oversold. It is definitely telling us Microsoft is oversold. It is holding the Bollinger Band pretty well, as we can see. It's just following the Bollinger Band. It's just bouncing right back into the Bollinger Band every time, but it is still pretty bearish. But if we really look at what Microsoft has to offer, what the whole value really is, a lot of these big time analysts say that Microsoft is worth about $370. If you are a trader, $370 is a little bit overpriced, I think. But if you are just a trader and you're just want to trade it, I would probably sell it around $340. You're gonna go from $304 to $340 if this holds, of course. If this holds, you are getting a nice return on your money once it does go back up. Of course, earnings is coming within the next month. Microsoft will have earnings. A lot of people are going to keep their eyes on this, and I'm sure Microsoft will go up a little bit for earnings. If you are going to do an earnings play, it has been pretty much oversold already. If the market is really bearish, so anything can happen. Even an extremely well earnings report with great guidance could still be bad news because the market is just so bearish. But that's the beauty about Microsoft, because this interest rate thing is just going to last for so long, and it's going to blow over, and Microsoft will do well again and go up. It is a high-powered tech stock, and it even pays dividends. That's the beauty about it, and it pays a lot of dividends, right? It is expensive. It's $310 stock. If it holds here, it will be beautiful. We really have to hold a 304 to 305 for the next few days. We need that box to form for us to tell us this is the bottom, like we had box forming here. That's a box. This is a box. That's a box for you. Box. There, box. Everybody, box, box. Right? We all know the song, but we need this hold at least 3-4 days. I would give it, if you like right here, right? This was a beautiful, beautiful buying opportunity. Why? Because we got our 4 days box. And then it pulled up. Once it pulled up like this, right? This white pull-up bar, when you see this, and it pulled up on the 4th day, that was super bullish, right? And as you can see, the next day it became even more bullish, and it just flew. And that's what made it a great buy. Anything below, around here, after that, it was a definite buy, right? Because it just blew up. It became super bullish. You had a couple more days to build up your shares, and then boom, we just took off right in October. September is usually a really horrible month, and that is beautiful. We always want these discounts, and October usually tends to be a pretty good month, and that's what happened, all right? And February, March, a lot of people are saying it's going to be a really bad, crucial month, especially since the Feds are raising interest rate, and usually tech stocks don't do well in March and February, sometimes April. But that's what we really got to be careful. That's why I'm saying give it about 3-4 days. If it holds and it takes off, it is a great opportunity to seize and buy and hold for long term, and never really worry about it. Even if Microsoft does break the box here and trails down and keeps going down, the next target would be around 270, 280. That's where I would look at, around the $279, $80, even $85. I would look about there and see if it's going to hold here, right? If this breaks, if we break down 280 to 285 would be the next support line. But right now, previous resistance is becoming our support now, right? And we got to be careful, right? On Friday, we did see a nice recovery. Monday, the market is closed, so definitely be aware of that. A lot of analysts say the stock is oversold, excuse me, and it's worth a lot more. And I agree with them. I think Microsoft should be worth at least $350 stock. All right, so we have a great potential to move up. This is at least a 13% return on your money, easy, at least. So let's just say even 10% return on your money holding a company you're not going to even be worried about holding for long term. Easy, guaranteed, pretty much 10% return in the long run regardless, right? So Microsoft is definitely the company I am looking this whole week. I'm going to keep my eyes on it, and I'm possibly going to be adding if it holds the 304. Thanks again for watching my video. As always, make sure to destroy that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so YouTube could alert you when my next video comes out. Also, guys, feel free to add me on Instagram. I pretty much post there daily. Sometimes I post some buys and sells as well that I am doing. So check me out over there. I post a lot of interesting things regarding the market that can help you out, definitely in your trading career. So check out my Instagram page. Leave a comment below. Let me know what other stocks you would like me to talk about. If you have a question about a specific stock, or you'd like me to do a video on a specific stock you want to have more information about, leave a comment below and I'd be happy to help you guys out. Come and check out my Patreon page. I know a lot of you are definitely struggling in this market. This is a very hard, tough market to trade. I do not kid. I understand your frustration, especially if you own a lot of small cap stocks. I understand. I can help you there. I can advise you, give you better information on what you can do and how you can trade in a downward spiral market like this, because it is a difficult, very tough market to trade in, and I want to be there and help you guys out in every step of the day if you need it. So check out my Patreon page. Also, right now, guys, get your 2 free stocks from WeBull. All you gotta do is sign up. Use the link in the description box below and sign up for the link. And if you make a deposit of just $5, WeBull will give you a second stock for free, valued from $5 all the way up to $2,000. You are just throwing away free money by not using the link in the description box below. So sign up, get your 2 free stocks from WeBull. If you want another free stock, of course, FirstTrade gives out really pretty decent stocks as well. All you gotta do is sign up for that app and that's it. And if you want another free stock, check out Robinhood. They do give out pretty decent stocks as well. Thanks again for watching my video. I really appreciate your support. And until next time, make money with Mike.